Good morning. What do you want from AFSA? Do you want it to be like the Académie Française and preserve the purity of the old-school Foreign Service? Or do you want it to represent you as an individual Foreign Service member? Should AFSA's leadership place the department's interests first or those of the Foreign Service? When you choose someone to represent your interests, do you want to elect someone whose concern for your well-being is apparently newly discovered, or someone with personal experience in 10 hardship posts, 8 overseas school boards, 9 overseas housing boards, 9 EFM hiring committees, 5 medical clinic boards, 3 employee association boards, and AFSA's state standing committee? Do you want to elect a slate that would make a campaign issue out of a private personnel matter of no relevance to the job of AFSA's Vice President? About 2 months ago, GLIFA wrote the candidates, asking for their positions on a variety of issues. My opponent wrote a letter which GLIFA circulated to its members, saying, in part, that some members of Team AFSA did not consider themselves sufficiently well informed to reply to the questions concretely. But my opponent did note that simply reading the letter was an education in and of itself. When you write to AFSA about something you care about, asking AFSA to defend your interests, do you want them to say months later that your letter was an education? Or do you want a Vice President who will enter the job with the qualifications necessary to deal with it? I have a history of service to my Foreign Service colleagues that goes back a quarter of a century. I have an entire career of dealing with exactly the kind of issues you want AFSA to deal with. I have worked with AFSA, with management, and with Congress on issues that matter to you. My opponents claim that I have an axe to grind because I took a stand on issues which affected me and dozens of other Foreign Service members personally. Do you have an axe to grind? When you ask AFSA to end the overseas pay disparity or the disparate treatment of Foreign Service specialists with regard to training, promotion, and assignments, does not every issue that AFSA members care about affect AFSA members personally? My name is Daniel Menko Hirsch, and I will take a stand on the issues that matter to you. And I will defend the Foreign Service with the fortitude that comes from a lifetime of experience and a quarter of a century of service. Thank you.